Hey guys, Tokusa here, and welcome back to another Ultra Impact video. So, you probably just saw the video I just uploaded a bit earlier, but this is the following one with SS difficulty Re-Destro beaten. Or at least, hopefully beaten again. So, just to show proof that I have beaten him before, we do have the boy on the main screen here. So, has been beaten, so hopefully we can do it again. And this is the team that we ended up beating him with. So, you've probably heard of a lot of these characters being talked about, and rightfully so, because they are the reason that I do get through this event. So, we have Celebrations Deku, the new Paradition Shigaraki, Season 6 Shigaraki, whatever you want to call him, Awakened Shigaraki, and of course, Compress, who's probably one of the more talked about characters for sure. He just does so much for the team, and he's just so valuable, raising defense and everything. And Fantasy Ochako, who is obviously another staple to this team here, with the boy Tokoyami, who really does hold everything down. But also, just as important as the characters are for this event, are the memories. Basically, you want a memory that increases defense to everybody, because that is how you keep Re-Destro's defense low. So just to show the memories, because you probably know the characters off by, you know, name and like when they came out and color and whatnot, but a lot of people don't know the memories that are being used. So I'm just going to go through them very quickly. This is We're the Same. This is really good because if there's a female on the team, I believe... increases character's defense by 20% if there's a hero on the team. Which, of course, we have Celebrations Deku. We have Fantasy Ochako on the bench there. So we definitely have our heroes. The second one here is By These Feelings, I think, or With These Feelings. Basically, when the characters are regenerating health, in the second line here, increases character's defense by 10% when regenerating HP, which works amazing, obviously, for Shigaraki because he constantly is regenerating HP. This next memory is a little bit more shocking, Friendly Reinforcements. So, obviously, my boy Compress here is not getting the skill impact damage because he is not a UA high member, but most importantly is the second line here, increases character's defense by 10% for 3 turns when used in a second or later successfully executed skill chain, which is obviously what he needs to do to get his defense, because he needs to attack second or later in the chain. And then, of course, we have Fantasy Ochako, who is rocking this memory, which is very good. You've got Time to Laugh. I believe this came out when Ojiro came out? I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. But what makes this good here is the second line, increases character's defense by 20% when Ochako or Araka is on the team. Of course, she is on the team, so we are more than A-okay. So, enough talk. Let's just hop back in. Or right in? Back in, I guess? Because I just did the S difficulty one. And the reason I have an R character on my bench, like Tokoyami, I hate calling Tokoyami this, but he's just fodder. He's just to be thrown away so that one of my 3 main rotational characters can come right back in. So that's the whole reasoning for that. Also, something that is important, I'm sure if you've gotten to SS difficulty, you probably know by now, but it is the order that you attack these characters in. So, you definitely want to go Re-Destro until you're down to the first phase, this arrow that I am clicking on rapidly right now, and then his minions after, because you'll do way less damage to them right now. I mean, it's probably something you can read about, but they just have insane damage reduction while Destro's in phase 1, so just take out the guy in the middle, or at least down to the first phase, and then it'll be okay. And as you can see right there, my point being, Shigaraki hit 27k on Re-Destro, while he hit Gen for like nothing, and Curious for like 1,000. So, perfect example of what I mean by making sure that you attack Re-Destro first. That is definitely most important. So, we'll get all these plus ultras in. This should be phase 1. Yep, phase 1 is done. Maybe I could have played my plus ultras better and saved Deku's, because he did 0 damage. But then again, he's now got his last stand, and he's got power to the team, so either or is fine. So we'll just keep going like that. Also, you might be wondering, why are you hiding Compress? He's full health. Why not hide Shigaraki? Well, case 1, you probably just saw Shigaraki hit 99999 damage on Curious, so he doesn't need that extra healing and safety, because he just keeps regenerating health anyways. And 2, Compress doesn't really have the best survivability out of these 3 anyways. So I like to make sure that he is the one that is protected the most, for sure. Ooh, I probably should have done my skills there. Oh, no, this will be fine as long as nothing's wrong. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I get a three skill chain effect now, so I'm actually more happy with that. Then everybody will have their plus ultras next turn. But yeah, just keeping Compress alive, I think, is another big piece to winning this. I damn near almost messed up that skill chain. I am the king of doing that. But yeah, slowly, dwindling them down, taking their lives away, so we should be able to get through getting here with these plus ultras. Speed down's not a problem. Genin is bound, so even if we don't take him out here, which we are definitely going to take him out here, I would have went for Curious anyways, because Compress's bind does last 2 turns, which is amazing. So, but as you can see, Compressed is feeling the pain right now, so I need to make sure that he lives at all costs. So, the health regen is going, AoE of Shigaraki doing absurd damage, and now Compressed is protected. So, that's the main thing here. We just want to make sure our boy lives. And he does give damage reduction to the team with that skill, so yeah, so far so good. Here I'm not going to wait for the 3 skill chain, just because I simply think I can take out Curious with just 2 attacks. As long as Shigaraki hits as hard as I think he's going to hit. I mean, he did, but it might not have been enough. Yeah, especially with the counters. Damn. That's okay, though. Not too worried still whatsoever. We will do this skill here, just because it does lower the... is it worth it, though? Yeah, just so I can get my plus ultra next turn. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I do a skill chain attack so I get a plus ultra with Compress next turn. I do think that's probably the better call to make here. Just kidding, it was a horrible call, because I still didn't get my bloody plus ultra. Damn. Well, now I have it, but I have my hide, so, Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna utilize the hide instead of the plus ultra. I'll waste next turn doing the plus ultra. You definitely want to try to keep it aligned the best you can. But of course, that's easier said than done when you're running a bunch of defensive memories instead of memories that you actually want to run here. I don't think I'm going to attack a Shigaraki. Or should I attack a Shigaraki? Oh man, decisions. I think he's fine. I think missing out a turn here is definitely not the end of the world. This try lowers the action skill cooldown time by 1 for my team, so we should be in a lot better position, which we are, so now we will go forward and hopefully are back on track with our rotation. So yeah, our boy's still doing really good damage. And as you can see, by the whole way, by the way, I haven't mentioned it once, but we're only at 35 stress, which is amazing, which is actually phenomenal. So, of course, that's looking very good, which means we should be able to keep it relatively low going into the next phase. I think he should phase right here, honestly. Yep, 0 damage. So this is where he does his blowback. So this is the reason I have Tokuyami on the team, is simply because I can get him knocked out and bring one of the other 2 back up into rotation. Yeah, we definitely want to do this skill here and increase our plus ultra gauge. So let's do that. Hey, that 1.3k total damage there. That might come in play. You can't underestimate it. Right there, Tokuyami is out of the game. My boy did his work. 1.3k could come in clutch later, so keep that in mind. And here we go. So now we have the team that I think will take us to the finish line. And if one of these 2 do go out, then we do have our boy Shigaraki waiting in the back. Well, I personally prefer having out than like Ochako because he just does so much damage. But obviously I cannot complain whatsoever. Once again, we're going to keep hiding Compress because I still think that is the key to victory. Just because of what he does for the team. Defense down, defense. Giving defense, I believe. So, yeah. We are going to continue with this trend here. I'm actually just not going to attack at all with Compress. We're just going to keep chipping away at Re-Destro here. Still at 45 stress. That is not moving much at all, which is obviously phenomenal to see. We will do this because this increases the plus ultra gauge of all allies by 30%. And hopefully get everybody back on track with our plus ultras and rotations. Choco doing some damage there. Damn. Love to see it. So this is the final phase. This is where it gets very difficult. This is where Re-Destro can take you out in 1 hit, unfortunately. It's just how it goes. The boy hits incredibly hard here. So hopefully This will be enough, though, because we do have our status nullification from Deku, the GOAT Celebrations Deku. It was just aging like fine wine, by the way. Yep, nobody got stunned there. You love to see it. But he likes to do these double attacks going from now until the very end of the fight. So basically what he'll do now is he'll skill, and then he'll plus ultra. It is insane what he does. But when you have this team, it's not really too much to worry about. As you can see, he's now down to 23 stress. He's obviously just going full power. He is doing everything he can to take us out, but it will not matter because we should just make it to the finish line pretty easily here. So he's just going to keep burning it. That's another 8 gone. And he's down to 1 HP. So right here is the end of the fight. So once he's under 10 stress level, you have free roam. Actually, let's do skills. We want attack first. We'll let the girl Choco finish him off. But basically, when he is under 10 stress, he does not have last stand anymore. So that'll be it. That'll be the end of this fight. SS difficulty, Re-Destro taken out. Very tough fight. Very annoying fight, honestly. Because you can have the characters required to beat him, but I actually think you also need the memories to beat it, too. And you know what's actually a really good thing there that I realized? It's actually good that we didn't have Shigaraki towards that latter part of the fight, because a lot of people might think, oh, but you have a UR plus character that beat him. Well, we beat the hardest part of the fights with Deku, Compress, and Fantasy Ochako. Characters that I only have... I have no dupes in any of them, actually. Just fully invested, of course, on both ability boards, which could take a while. But more than capable of obviously beating this event, those three, without the power of Shigaraki. But yeah, SS difficulty completed there. I'm not going to say simple, because obviously I have the perfect characters for this. And yeah, I understand the struggle. Like on my actual account, the team that I just beat the S difficulty event with, I got down to the final phase with Amajiki, Celebrations Deku, and Starry Night Todoroki. But it's still... there's no shot. Like, I have, like, 75 stress. I am getting one-shotted out of it. So, I still haven't been able to beat it yet, unfortunately. But hopefully I can figure out something there. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. SS difficulty Re-Destro completed. If you have these characters and you have the same memories that I do, hopefully you can build your team similar to what mine is built like. And you can walk away with the dub here. There's the team again, just to give you another look at it. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Expect a showcase from Re-Destro, probably tomorrow. Keep in mind, he will not be done. Ain't no way he's gonna be done. But he will be somewhat invested into. And yeah, it'd be cool to see how much or what he can do to the meta right now. So yeah. Once again, thank you guys for watching. A broken record, but like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Leave me some recommendations and team characters down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And until next time, Tokusa, out.